So the exotics to look out for in the season 21 video. Let's get into it. Okay, after that boring of a intro, I don't know what to say. Anyways, I'm a little sick right now, so yeah, if I sound different, that's why. And if I have to take longer pauses, it's because my voice is giving out. Okay, so Ophidian aspects. I'm pretty sure y'all heard his game gets melee range extended thing taken away. From what I know, we're still keeping the weapons ready and reload very quickly. So it's still going to be a decent exotic. It's just not going to be as good as it used to be. So, I mean, it's still going to give you the insane handling and reload buffs. And not to mention, it still gives you airborne effectiveness buff. But, we both know airborne effectiveness is like, most ineffective at everything it does, anyways. Next exotic. Oh, by the way, I'm not going to be giving detailed. I will just be telling you what they're really doing to it. Chromatic Fire, guys, look out for this. This is going to be cracked. I'm going to tell you. Something about this tells me it's going to be nice. So, Chromatic Fire next season, as you can see, exotic trait is precision final blows where your kinetic weapon creates explosion in the element of your subclass. So, what that means is that this will not create an explosion. Only guns with the white kinetic create explosions. So, strand weapons and stasis weapons will not create explosions. So, don't get that mixed up. Okay. So, next season, if you're on Arc, you make an explosion, it blinds things, which that's really good for Unstops, I'm pretty sure, right? Unstops blind, yeah. Oh, also, if you're on Void, it'll do Suppression. If you're on Solar, it'll do Scorch. If you're on Stasis, it'll do Slow. If you're on Strand, it will do Sever. And yeah, I covered all of it. So, I think this is going to be really good with Strand severing enemies nearby with the explosion. So enemies near that you just killed become weaker. They don't do as much damage. That's going to be really good. Blinding is honestly going to be one of the weaker ones, but it could have an interesting role with if we get a higher RPM SMG for the kinetic slot in this season, could be interesting. Um, Suppression is not going to be that great. Scorch stacks could be alright, but what you mainly should be looking out for is the Strand and Arc capabilities. Maybe if Solar Scorch, depending on how much Scorch it applies, you could look out for that. Besides that, it's really the only exotic that got a good buff that I can really think of. Mantle of Battle Harmony is now going to have a 25% damage increase, but it's going to be much harder to get to, so would not suggest running that still. If you're running a Starfire build, you might as well take it off. Do yourself a favor, just take it off. There you go, boys. Besides that, yeah, there's really not much to say. You should really just keep using what you've already been using. If you're on Solar, run the Sun Bracers. Makes your life mucho easy. Necrotic Grips, love running that with Strand. Great build. Um, yeah, besides that, I don't really think there's anything else for the Warlock to look over. Let's go to the next color. Hunters. Ooh. Oh my god, you all got hit hard. But a Stompy's there for this. So, I'm not a hunter main in the slightest regard, so I really don't know what you should be looking out for PvE. Gear Falcons is nice if you play Void, so is Omni. Lucky Pants if you like doing a hand cannon build. And guys, if you're a PvP hunter, I want to let you know right now, take that off. Stompies is done for. Now that you have to rely on having your dodge, now that you have to rely on that to stay active, That's actually terrible. And then I think next season, I don't remember. Are they doing a dodge duration buff? Or, I mean, nerf? Was that this season that they nerfed it and then they buffed it again? I think that's what happened. Anyway, it's not. This is now. It's going to be alright. It's no longer going to be an S tier exotic. It's B tier at best. But besides that, I don't really much have else to say for hunters. Starter Scale's getting a nice buff. I know orbs will be you'll be getting a lot of extra stuff with the orbs now. I don't really remember, but I remember there's something about it. Besides that, really just nothing positive to say. So on to the next character. Titan. This is gonna be the fun one. I think Synthos are getting nerfed. I never used them personally, but I think they were quite alright. No backup plans is what you really need to look out for, because this is going to be crispy next season, because they're completely reworking this. It's all really like this. I don't know how you get the overshield. I think it's something now where it won't use your void melee. It's just getting a shotgun kill gives an overshield. So that's gonna be cool. And not to mention, there's one more thing I like to say. It's going to be giving us a 25% shotgun buff next season while having an OS. So run 4 Forcemen with Bastion. There could be a good synergy there for a DPS option. So yeah, definitely look out for the backup plans next season. Anything else I'm missing? Passive Burning Steps is getting a nice little buff. It's going from 20% to 25. So yeah, it's gonna be not that big, but it's gonna be alright. Doonies, keep running them. They're doing what they really need you to do, which is move it. Peregrine Greaves next season, I don't know if you want to run that. Now, of all the changes with the shoulder charge, I do not know. I mean, I know we are getting a shorter cooldown, so if you're just going to use your shoulder charge as a pure offensive ability, Peregrine's is going to become even better for you. You're going to have a shorter cooldown, you're going to have a faster time to get your shoulder charge back. You'll probably be able to get even like 2 in 1 round of trials, which is crazy. Ambient Leap, definitely keep using this, because next season we'll be getting the new Titan exotic. Or not exotic, aspect where you go in the air and you use your melees and you send like unraveling projectiles. You pretty much just do what the Warlock does, but you do it better. Yeah, that's literally it. You do what the Warlock does, but you do it better. So, definitely keep this. This is gonna be super easy. Besides that, I don't think there's much else I really have to go over. I mean, everything else. Point contact cannon braces are getting better. It's now going to be useful. The lightning strikes will now be getting a substantial buff from 50 to 300. On PvP, they don't make any changes. So if you're PvE and you wanted to see these things shine, they might be good now. Because it now jolts targets, so it's good ad clear capability. But I still say it's better running Strand and all that than running that. So that's what the exotics you need to look out for season 21. That's what you need to look out for. And besides that, guys, I hope you have a good day. Have a great evening, and yeah, see ya.